but now you want to act.
This meant nothing. Look at her face.
Cut! Friends! I think we're onto something here, gang.
I don't remember writing that part.
I don't remember writing anything. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, the day portion of Mugen Eclipse.
And it's me, Mr. Twitchy, the night portion of Mugen Eclipse. We are back with another back-to-back episode of Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, this time episode 5.
Yes, sir. We got to see the characterization of Lucas Lee. You know, he comes off as a narcissist or egotistical guy, you know, because he's a movie star, all that stereotype there. But he ends up being pretty cool. You know, him and Ramona, they have some closure. It seems like that's going to be a running theme, as we have stated before with Roxy first. So I'm really enjoying that. And yeah, he beat the shit out of the paparazzi with his skateboard skills. He gets inside of a backpack. I don't know how he fit in the backpack, but hey, Toon Force, you know. And
well, she does carry that big old hammer around with her, so
True.
I think it's also in her bag. Needless to say, continue.
But we have a film being done right now, and yeah, Lucas, he was going to play Scott Pilgrim in the movie. Some actors have been quitting or fired. There's a lot of shit going on, so I guess it's going to be the running thing too, maybe, or did it end in that episode? I don't know.
No, I think they just recast.
Yeah, with Todd, right? The vegan guy. He ends up coming in through his portal, and yeah, that's where we pretty much left off at. So
I am a vegan.
I'm a vegan. Exactly, that's literally what we said. So I'm Todd. I'm a vegan, and I'm here to play. Like, bro, okay. But
all right, guys.
Thing to say before we hop in?
I do not, so let's waste no more time. Find out what's going on with the portal situation in episode 5 of Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. Right about now.
Now, whatever you do, don't push this button.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
That's right.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone!
A silent opening.
At first, I really didn't like this opening. I feel like it is the perfect fit for it.
I think it's pretty catchy too. Especially the first part right there. I mentioned it before, but it makes Ramona even more unique to Scott's perspective. It's like, because in the movie, it's like, I personally, I don't think I would do all this shit for a girl like that. But if it was this Ramona, the shit she doing here,
yeah, especially for all this, she's making the effort for you.
Yeah, like in the movie, it's just like, bro, like, no, that's not how this works. Not in the real life. Following documentary began. Okay, you read it.
For the release of the major Canadian motion picture, Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life. A nightmare.
It's funny how we're just doing this
So
whole narration
dramatic.
before we recorded.
Not the behind the scenes interviews.
Very famous, and that's basically the same thing.
That is so messy. Imagine that. Imagine you got exes of the characters that you're playing, or playing the actual, like, what the hell?
The couple.
Scott's ex and then her ex. Like, come on now. Oh, this is the same song you sung in the movie.
Yeah.
Hey, if Scott did write it, that's what's up, man. You wrote a beautiful script for your boy.
It's hilarious too, because he wrote the script for the first movie. So, like, is that considered canon, or is that all in his head?
Like, if people looked at the movie as being like trash, they just gonna be, oh yeah, it was just Young Neil that wrote it. That's why it was trash. That's kind of funny.
And your name is also
Yeah. It's a coincidence.
Don't ask too many questions.
It's a coincidence.
That face.
Imagine being a stunt double for yourself, but it's like not even. You're the stunt double of somebody playing you. That is crazy.
Excuse to be on set so I could get close enough to Todd to find out if he used a vegan portal to kidnap this guy I went out with one time.
Yeah, when you say it out loud.
Not gonna lie, no, for real, I think, yeah, this definitely gonna be one of the top for the voice acting, because, like, I think that's Brie Larson. She sounds way different than what I've heard her from in other stuff.
That's Brie Larson?
Yeah, because that was a character in the movie, and then that's her here too.
Oh my.
Yeah. Or at least
I
don't think she's playing a different character.
Playing Wallace Wells. Double. Edgar wrong. I'm dead.
That is
That's
not what he
a little
did.
bit more than what the instructions were. Todd.
Annoying.
You get an explosion.
You do? That's dangerous. Why are we
Not in the background.
in the first place?
Hello?
You guys are hell. The easiest thing you can ever do.
Not the
you
Titanic.
can't do.
Every day, more magical than the last.
Good for you guys.
Vegans are unusual.
I mean,
Their partners.
oh my god. Vegans are inherently faithful to their
What if
partners.
this was the author was vegan and he was trying his very hardest to make people turn people into vegans? Or maybe the author had like a friend that was vegan that was like
He's like,
always trying to get people into
yeah.
being vegans. And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna write you as a character in this.
Keep into each other's eyes. You never see
Oh,
eyes
God.
amazing you
Oh god.
forgetting all about her. Now kiss.
But now you want to act.
This meant nothing. Look at her face.
Cut! Prince! I think we're onto something here, gang.
I don't remember writing that part.
You don't remember writing anything.
Well, there goes that long-term
The
relationship.
fireworks. For real, y'all did all that shit. It didn't heat.
And it's really subtle, but this particular episode, they're doing a kind of shaky cam
Mm-hmm.
to show that it's a documentary.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Damn, Envy, you must have been trash. For real, because he just just in one scene,
He stole your man.
literally in one scene, said Mr. Steal Your Girl, Mr. Steal Your Man's your point. God damn.
He's my best
That
friend.
trailer is
Best
breaking.
friend with benefits.
Kissy kissy.
It's true he punched a hole in the moon for you. Teleported you.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. No
That was the
hesitation.
part. I think I do remember them saying that in the movie.
I don't remember that at all.
He punched the moon. I was like, what? And Scott was like, huh? What you mean?
I'm Scott Pilgrim.
Oh my god, stop it. I am Batman. No. Not the portal booty calls.
You know, a vibe that this series gives me too sometimes? It gives me Total Drama Island vibes.
More recently, yes. It's been so long since I've seen that.
I can't be with you anymore. I'm in love with Wall as well.
Boy got a tattoo.
What?
I am changing. I feel myself changing. My
I
skin
mean, good for you, man, but
it's love.
you just flushed that relationship down the trash.
So is that really just like his thing? Whenever he gets into like something new, it like just changes him.
Yeah, it's because he's vegan, Vontae.
Never waver stuff.
Just because
I never
you're right.
Tell him what you just told
So
me.
Scott roommate is with Scott's ex's current
Ex.
boyfriend,
He's in love with me.
or ex now. Yeah.
That's a complicated relationship circle.
I don't think
Quadratic formula.
And you can really keep going on and on and on and on.
When the
Scott
movie
X
ends,
was talking to
the
Scott's
relationship
current,
tale is
Kim
over
and
time.
Ramona.
What sparks?
Damn.
Oh, you said the thing about the coffee. Remember the
Baby.
first scene when he
Oh,
was talking about the
yeah.
coffee?
Yep.
Don't go vegan, people. This is the lesson we should be learning here.
Now some people probably want to go vegan because they're like, you know what? I'm trying to punch the moon
I mean, if
too.
you get portal powers, I guess.
God damn. They just mooned us. Ah ha ha. They did another thing there.
If you want to fight with me, fight with them.
4 stunt doubles? They only gave me 1.
Get a better lawyer, baby.
For real though, why would the hell would he need that many stunt doubles, bro?
Time for stunts.
Bro, just can this shit.
I'm
I like that.
speechless. You can make a documentary on this movie and make more money than you would have made with the movie.
Right? I think that's what they're called. Ooh, damn.
Gosh, she got hands!
Oh, you don't want to fight Ramona.
You're a stunt double now? Fight them. Fight the Wallaces. If you lose, you're fired.
The
You're
Wallaces.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Get him!
ooh.
Get him too!
That was a nice sequence. Keep going.
The shaky cam adds to the effect.
Yeah, for sure.
Flip, terrible form. It's tragic. You're also slow.
That boy had his eyes closed. What are you doing, dog?
When's the last time you hit the gym?
We can handle physical abuse, but we struggle a lot.
all four of y'all.
They're all crying.
Hey,
Why does your character want to fight Wallace in the first place?
This isn't for the movie. This
He's
is for
Mr.
real
Steal Your
life.
Boy.
I broke your boyfriend.
Or
Yeah, boy,
cheese.
that boy, it's depressed. Or is that what you call that? The fries with the gravy?
I don't know
I don't
what
think
the
they call
fuck
it.
you're talking about.
No, it's a Canadian thing. That's why. I mentioned
Oh
it.
my god. It is
Forgot what it's
definitely
called.
that.
Where I fell in love for the first time.
The first time?
Damn.
What we had was fun, but I discovered our new kind of fun.
When did what?
All right.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Hold on. I don't know if you did this alone or if
that
any
is
of
my
you
portal,
up to
but
it.
Anything. Only I put me up to things.
But it's better.
it's a vegan portal, alright? Like it's just some normal shit.
I love how she's like, "Yep, I'm a certified expert." Wait, they have vegan portals? That's like a character class?
Because you wanted to show Todd a video of a portal.
What are y'all
They
doing,
were
bro?
emotional damage.
Go inside or go home. Like, what are y'all doing?
We'll ship you your last paycheck. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
Mr. Patel, welcome.
I would just love it if Ramona's already gone.
But he got that shit on though. He got that drip on though.
It's the belt buckle for me.
You're all fired. Aren't you the director?
Yes.
You're fired.
Damn.
He exploded into coins.
He is OP as hell.
I have 30 seconds available next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
He called them kids. He's literally the same age,
Oh my
or at least
Let's
Steven.
Money? Who cares about money? Have you read the script? It's a character assassination of me, Matthew Patel.
I'm
I want
crying.
You didn't actually punch him
That's
to death.
I really need to look in the comics now. I think they're actually telling people who only seen the movie or hasn't even seen the movie too. They're telling us to read the comics. That I like how they
I don't
did
know,
that.
dude. Find
Because
it
I
and
don't know
figure
what
out
the
who
hell
he is.
what actually happened with him
But
in
you
the
know
series.
my newfound confidence from killing
I guess he probably got defeated, but probably not like
right?
in the movie.
Two records.
Did you not watch our reaction to episode 2? Ramona Flowers?
Evil exits.
Which is where?
Oh,
exactly?
her name could also be a reference as why she changes her hair so frequently.
Oh, so that's next, essentially. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Yeah. Huh.
We're
So
moving
twins
forward.
are not on the list just yet.
Thing reminds me of Invader Zim.
Yeah.
Grr! Blang! Blang! That's Gideon.
And Julie.
Gordon.
Oh shit, it's over. Oh yeah, I forgot this shit was shorter. Oh, it's still something after it, I think.
Oh,
Is it?
this time?
Actually, nah, never mind. Nah. By the way, good closing songs in all these episodes.
Really sets the mood for each one.
So yeah, Todd, he vegan power boy. He got depressed. He seen the sparks with what's his name?
Wallace!
Wallace, yeah, Wallace. double W.
Double W's.
Yeah, now he's eating fries and gravy and cheese and shit.
Goodness gracious.
Patel pulls up, stops the whole production, fired the director, get out of
Killed him.
here. He killed him. And Ramona, she is on her way to Gideon, or Gordon as we know now, Gordon, Goose, and Julie. There's really not that much to say about this episode, technically, like, for real.
It was very much a plot moving forward type of episode, which I feel like was needed at this point because we had a few good like characterization episodes with Lucas and then with Roxy, the one before. But this one definitely moved the plot forward. World building, my god. All vegans have portal powers and some are better at other in terms of the craftsmanship. What are you talking about?
Right.
I love how this comic, the comic creator, the author, absolutely 100% does not take themselves too seriously. Anything goes in this series. Like, we had Ramona put a full-size person inside of her bag in the last episode. In this episode, someone got fired to death.
Yep.
What?
And bro
I love
punched
it.
the moon. That's one of his feats. He punched the moon.
That's canon.
I do like when authors are like that, where they just like, I can just do whatever I want. But it's like, it's creative, but it's not like just throwing bullshit at the wall. It's actually crafted
Sure.
And it's perfectly intended to be goofy or silly, and it does exactly what it needs to be done. That's why I feel like series like this can, like, I don't know when the comics ended or whatnot, but I feel like he could, and I don't know the conclusion either, but
yeah.
I feel like if he wanted to, he can always pick this back up and keep writing more stuff from like a spin-off for other characters. And just like what you just said, what they had said about like there's other people who are vegan as well, and they have different like levels of their skill and whatnot. Like stuff like that makes it even more, just the world even bigger if you want to dive into stuff like that.
Well, assuming that Ramona and Scott Pilgrim actually end up together at the end of this series, you could even have like a spin-off series with a kid. The kid has insert whatever type of superpower you want him to have. But yeah, there's so much room for possibility, and I would actually like it if there were somewhat of like comic anthology. I know that they do that quite frequently with a lot of comic series, so I would love to see different authors' take on this world, given not only the comic series but also this anime series, in terms of what kind of ideas come into your head after watching and or reading both series.
Imagine if they had like the similar thing to Pluto, where like there's another author that gets to pick it up and do like their take on it. Because I think that would also be pretty interesting and unique to do too. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I'm just thinking about all the little stuff. It's just ridiculous. This boy, young Neil, bro, like you didn't write this script.
There's no help in him.
Actually write it. Like, what are you doing, dog? How'd you even get to this? How did this happen?
Who greenlit this project? 17 million over budget? How did you even get a budget approved in the first place? Anyways,
man, or what? Didn't Patel have something to do with it, or no?
I think this is technically his movie studio, but I don't think he directly made that decision. If I'm correct,
I do like the whole thing where like Ramona gets closure with people, but I like that even with Todd, it wasn't really like a closure thing. It's realistic. Not everybody has to end up like in a similar way where like, okay, I respect you, Ramona. Like, not to say that he doesn't right now, but like, you know,
I
it
also
wasn't
feel
really...
like it's somewhat related to the type of person that he is. I know that we made a lot of jokes about him being a vegan, but honestly, like, you could technically write it off as him being a vegan, so he can't have these type of deep relationships. And Ramona, she had a lot of flings growing up, to where she said this was just my junior year of high school that I dated him. And it was very much a by a seat of his pants type of operation of a lot of his decision-making process. So a lot of the relationships that people have in life, they're not all supposed to be like the love of your life that tragically ended. Like, you can have flings every now and then, and I feel like that was a good representation of this particular relationship.
And it really is a commentary on real life relationships too. Like, even though the series is like, it doesn't take itself serious, but it also kind of points out how people are in real life and the unhealthy relationships people have, or the obsessions and stuff. And also just to teach you how to get closure too, because, you know, a lot of people in relationships, they don't get closure, and then they end up, you know, with bad habits after the fact. So it's also a good way to, especially with Ramona, we're both going to keep on saying it again and again. Love this take with Ramona in this, because yeah, like the movie wouldn't really give you that kind of like thing about like relationships. It's just like an entertaining movie. It's goofy, and that's pretty much it. But like in this, it actually does help. I think this would actually help people, because it's like a very heightened meta commentary on how people are in real life when it comes to relationships. So I respect that, and it's something I don't think I've seen like this kind of dynamic in honestly any other medium. So I rock with it.
Yeah, last point I just want to add on here real quick is I 100% am interested more so now in reading the comics than I ever was before. Even after watching the movie, and I was told by my friends who had read the comics, like, go read the comics, I was like, maybe one day. But now, after watching these 5 episodes and another 3 more to go, 100% on board. I will be reading this after we finish up the season.
So, that being said, hope you guys all pull up for a lot of stuff. We got a lot of content. Obviously, Scott Pilgrim. We got Invincible coming out. So, we got Attack on Titan final episode coming out. We have One Piece live action, Pluto, Undead Unluck, Free Rent. It's a whole bunch of stuff. Obviously, a whole bunch of stuff. And at the beginning of the next year, so stay tuned for all of that. We're going to have more updates and all that. So, with that being said, I hope you guys all have a good one. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all in the next video, and peace.